From the X Sports Network, this is The Final Score.
Welcome to The Final Score. I'm A.J. Good, starting things off with high school baseball where it was tournament time in southern Middle Tennessee. Starting first with Lawrence County, who was in the winner's bracket over at Tullahoma, taking on Murfreesboro Central. The Wildcats taking on Murfreesboro Central for the third time this season. Here in the top of the first, Isaiah Bentley going to get things going as a district MVP sends a double that rolls all the way to the wall in right. That's going to bring home Jack Emerson as the Wildcats now lead this one 1-0. Next batter, TJ Gobble, going to send a ground ball here to second. That's good enough to bring home Alex Bedford as the Wildcats extend their lead out to 2-0. Then A.J. Daniel going to send a ground ball here to third. Fielded cleanly, but the throw is going to throw off the first baseman off the bag. That allows Bentley to score to make it 3-0. Top of the fourth now. 2-on for Emerson. He sends a single here into left center. That brings home Caden Smith to make it a 4-0 lead. Then Bedford at the plate. Sends a deep shot here to dead center field. That's over the center fielder's head. One hops the wall. That's going to score Caden short. So Wildcats lead is now out to 5-0. Later in the inning, Bedford. He's going to come on down and score here off the wild pitch. The Wildcats will go on to win this one 6-1, advancing to the semifinals on Saturday afternoon. Now heading over to Class 2A, where Loretto was hosting their district, starting things off against Mount Pleasant. Third meeting between the Tigers and the Mustangs this season. Here in the bottom of the first, up 1-0. It's Carter Daniel. He's going to line a single here into center. That's going to bring home Mason Tidwell as the Mustangs extend their lead out to 2-0. Now up 3-0. It's Jaden Aaron going to send a single here into left. That's going to bring home Daniel. So the Mustangs lead is now out to 4-0. Then Raleigh Ellis going to get in on the hit parade. He's going to send a single here into left. That brings home Jackson Tragula as the Mustangs lead at 5-0 after the first inning. Here in the bottom of the second, bases loaded up 6-0. It's Aaron again. This time a single into right. That brings home a pair of runs to make it 8-0. Now up 9-0. It's Ellis at the plate again. He's going to line a double here down the left field line. That's going to bring home Aaron. So Mustangs are now up at 10-0. Move ahead now to the bottom of the third. Clint Seymour leading things off here for Loretto. And he's going to send a deep fly ball into right. That's going to get over the fence for a solo shot to make it 11-0. Still in the bottom of the third, up 15-0, 2-on, and it's Seymour again. His second home run of the inning, a 3-run shot to right. It's all the Mustangs from there. They go on to win this one 21-0. And in the other game going down in that district as well was a big-time matchup between Summertown and Lewis County. Third meeting between the Eagles and the Panthers this season, this time at Loretto. Here in the bottom of the first, Aiden Perez gets the scoring going for Summertown, sends a double into the right center field gap. That's going to score Kane Kinning all the way from first. Is the Eagles now lead this one 1-0. Moving ahead now to the bottom of the third, game tied at 1-2-on, and it's Kinning. Going to send a single here into right. Grayson Burleson's going to score from third. Summertown takes a 2-1 lead. Then Jackson Bennett going to lay down the bunt. The throw to first is going to get away. That's going to allow Ryder Blackwood to score. Summertown sends its lead out to 3-1. And Zach Staggs at the plate. Here with a ground ball to second. Good enough to bring home Kinning, making it 4-1. Then Cecil Williams at the plate for the Eagles. He's going to chop this one up the middle. He would beat the throw to first. It's an infield single. That brings home Bennett as the Eagles go on to win this one, advancing to the next round 5-1. Coming up next, we head on over to the world of high school softball, where Lawrence County kicked off its district tournament last night.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I am from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life.
And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle prices on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize to meet every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
From the X-Sports Network, this is The Final Score.
Welcome back to The Final Score. Now over to high school softball, where Lawrence County was starting its district tournament on Thursday night. They're hosting Murfreesboro Central, trying to get into the winner's bracket the very next day. Lady Cats trying to sweep the season series here from Murfreesboro Central in the first round of the district tournament. Bottom of the second, down 2-0. Maddie Dollar here at the single into center brings home Addie Newton as that cuts the Lady Tigers lead in half, the 2-1. Then Lily Lloyd lays down the bunt. She is safe at first, scores Dollar, tying the game up at 2. Then Lady Kate King sends a deep fly ball here into center. That's going to one off the wall. 2 runs come on down the score. King is going to stretch this into a triple. The throw would get away, and she would turn that into an inside-the-park home run, making it 5-2 Lady Cats. Very next batter, it's Michaela Kerr with a high fly ball over the fence in center for a solo shot, making it 6-2. Bottom of the third now, Libby Burks lines a single here into left. That's going to bring home Dollar. Lawrence County gets a 7-2 advantage. Bottom of the 6, up 9-2, 2-on for Riley Myers. And this is a 3-run walk-off homer over the fence in left. This is the Lady Cats advancing this one, winning it 12-2 in 6 innings. And Loretto was on the road in a non-district game, taking on Collinwood on Thursday night. Here in the top of the third, Lady Mustangs down 1-0. It's Aubrey Zell going to send a double into left. That's going to bring home Brenlyn Snyder, tying the game up at 1. We move ahead now to the top of the 5th, 2-on for Kirsten Randall. She's going to send a single here into left. That's going to bring home J.B. Clifton as the Lady Mustangs take a 2-1 lead. Now on the top of the 6th, 2-on for Rizel. She shoots another double into left. 2 runs come on down the score as Loretto is now out to a 4-1 lead. Randall at the plate again here for the Lady Mustangs. She's going to send a single into left. That brings home Izell, making it 5-1. Top of the 7th, 2-on, up 6-1. It's Clifton shooting a single here into right. That's going to bring home Chelsea Atkinson, making it 7-1. Now with 2-on, Izell at the plate again. And this is a 3-run shot over the fence in the left as the Lady Mustangs going to win this one 10-1. That does it for the Final Score. Have a great evening. We'll see you guys once again tomorrow.
From the X-Sports Network, this is The Final Score.